Almost ready for baseball in Milwaukee. The roof is closed and the atmosphere perfect inside Miller Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Milwaukee Brewers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Rougned Odor now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Texas, second baseman, number 12.
And we are underway from Milwaukee as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. So stepping in, Ronald Guzman. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. Two-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and will do it again.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
There goes the runner. This is lined into left field, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here. Here's Joey Gallo now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else. He's pitching off the changeup.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Digging in now.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Garcia has it, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Christian Yelich.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Mazzara is there. One pitch, one out. So digging in now, Lorenzo Cain. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And the throw is a high one, but he's able to keep a foot tethered on the bag, and that becomes out number 2. Number 7 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here it comes on 1-1. Outside 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Fouled back. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He'll try it again, 3-2. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
30. Nomar Mazara
just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Shaw has room in foul territory. 1 away. Set to get his day started, Robinson Chirinos. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Hit in the air to right field. Kane is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Kane is there, makes the catch. Here's Ryan Braun now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. At the plate, Stephen Vogt. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is the elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Guzman is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. At the plate, Jonathan Villar. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
He's set, now the pitch. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. And a fastball just a bit up. From the belt, kicks and deals. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2.
Now to the plate, Matt Bush. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball that time, not even close. Here it comes, 1-0. Line drive to left, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the 3rd. Ready for another chance? Rougned Odor 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at bat. Squared that one up just a little late. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Coming to the plate now, Elvis Andrus. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Lifted in the air out to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to 3rd safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Striding in once again, Ronald Guzman. First delivery to him on the way. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Arcia onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Standing in, Chase Anderson. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Chase Anderson.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Well, this is not the way you want to start the inning. You got the opposing pitcher leading off, then you fall behind him 2-0, and he's probably going to sit there and say, throw me 2 or 3 strikes before I swing the bat. 3-0 to the opposing pitcher. Throwing strikes can be difficult sometimes, but nothing like not being able to throw it to the other pitcher. Man, it's got to be frustrating.
And that's over. 3-1. And that can't find the zone either. It's ball 4, and on just 5 pitches, he's walked the pitcher leading off the inning.
Center fielder, Christian.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A shot down the first baseline. A step on the bag for 1. A tag, and they got him at second base to turn a double play.
The right fielder, number 6.
Digging in to try it again. Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Bounce towards the mound, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul. Here comes another 0-2. Softly hit out to short. And this will be taken down no problem for the. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Gallo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Joey Gallo.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
So we got him swinging. Joey Gallo is retired to kick off the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 now to Beltre. Takes this the other way to right. And Beltre's got himself a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Hit hard towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Up next for the Rangers.
So coming to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a ball 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends. Striding in, number 7. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
First baseman, number 7.
Swing and a line drive, but foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
The throw into second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping in, Travis Shaw. First time up, he went down looking.
Travis Shaw.
Liner toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. Now at the plate, Ryan Braun. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Andrews is there for it. 1 out. So striding in, Stephen Vogt, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia.
Shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Here comes the 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it. Gallo. 2 down. So striding forward now Jonathan Villar. First time up, he went down looking.
Jonathan
from the stretch. And oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
Now batting.
Into the box, Chase Anderson. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Now the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Digging in, Delino DeShields comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 3, Delino.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Smoke toward the hole. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Stepping up now, Matt Bush. And we'll likely see him square around to bunt. Shin-Soo Choo will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And there he goes towards second. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The set and the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
You know what, Matt? He's been getting most of the pitches. I know he's complaining a little bit on this one, but he's been getting most of the pitches today. He should be feeling pretty good about himself.
And he struck him out. Ready once again, Rougned Odor. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Odor.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Elvis Andrus. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Digging in once again, Ronald Guzman. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fouled straight back. Another 0-2 coming. Hit hard on the ground to second. VR is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Doug Fister is into the ball game now.
Pitching for the Rangers.
In is Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ball 1.
Outside.
Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
1-2 now.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Now another 1-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he got out in front of the changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is fought off foul over to the right side. It's a ball and a strike. Pitch on the way. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. Number 7 is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Odor is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Here's the first pitch to him. Late that time for a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously.
Here's the 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Third baseman number 29.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. High in the air out towards shallow right. Cain is under it. 2 gone. Striding in once again, Nomar Mazara. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to digging in and looking for more. Travis Shaw. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Slow roller back to the mound. No problem here. 1 away. Here's Ryan Braun now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Swing and a liner. but foul.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is he got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor. 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Up with it is Beltre. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2.
Now batting. Catcher.
Ready for another chance? Stephen Vogt. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Chop foul wide of first. Pitch on the way. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Digging in to try it again. Orlando Arcia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. That's popped up out towards short right field. And Odor will tuck this one in, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Robinson Chirinos.
Leading off for the Rangers.
He comes in 0 for 2
Catcher.
thus far.
Robinson Chirinos.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Swinging a fly ball right down the line in left. And that's going to be a base hit. So the possible tying run is aboard here to start the 7th. And here's the second generation. Big leaguer Delino DeShields. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. The 0-1 delivery. This is line to left. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Pitcher.
Willie Calhoun.
Pinch hitting for the pitcher, Fister. Number 5. Willie Calhoun.
And that misses for ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. On the move again from first. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And a fair ball as this one gets to the wall. The runner from second crosses the plate, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. Ready for another shot now. Odor. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Hard hit ball to second. VR gloves it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Elvis Andrews. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up.
Look, Matt, he's nibbling. He's nibbling. I know he's upset he didn't get those pitches, but they just miss off the corner. He can't give in now. Just continue to nibble.
3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
Kane is there now to put this one away for the third out. Yohander Mendez.
Now pitching for Texas.
Jonathan. VR will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around.
Mendez.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive, and that was not the pitch.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 1-2. Here it comes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate. Pitch is popped up. And this is taken in for out number 1. Ready once again, Chase Anderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Anderson.
Hernan Perez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 14, Hernan Perez.
I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And a neck-high fastball that time. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2. Digging in now, Christian Yelich. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lorenzo Cain. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th.
Your attention, please.
And
now
a new pitcher is summoned from the bullpen, as it'll be the left-hander Boone Logan that gets the call. Action in that Milwaukee. Bullpen now is a Ronald Guzman is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out. Here's Joey Gallo now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Heading out toward shallow right. Kane is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Digging in once again, number 7. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Number 7.
Domingo Santana is up off the bench. As he will pitch.
Number 16. Domingo Santana.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Now the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over. I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Here's Ryan Braun now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll be off the wall in right center. Shaw is digging for home. And the run will score all the way from first. At the plate, Stephen Vogt. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. He's set and the pitch. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. Fouled back.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Working for the punch out and the offering. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
And this is taken in by Beltre for the second out. Stepping in, Orlando Arcia. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string. Into the box now, Nomar Mazara. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Nomar Mazara.
Jurickson Profar will pinch hit here.
Rangers, number 20, Jurickson Profar.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Yelich. One down. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. J.J. Hoover answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
J. Hoover.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Fouled straight back. 1 out, nobody on. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Center fielder number 3.
Digging in now, Delino DeShields. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit to third. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So striding forward. Forward now, Yohander Mendez. Brett Nicholas will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Number 71 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Trevor Plouffe will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Rougned Odor now. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed up a little high. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Now it's 2-0.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
And here's a slider for a called strike.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I'd continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, Matt, this is a big test of his composure. He just gave up 3 runs right there on the previous play, and now you got to take a breath and get yourself back together. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the 3rd one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Popped high in the air. Braun will put this one away, and the side is retired. Keone Kela is the man called on to close this one.
Number 50.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. Over 2 with a walk for him so far.
Leading off for the Brewers.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Villar. This change defensively.
Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Eric Sogard will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball.
Nice job of fighting that ball off right there. 2 strikes on you. He throws a breaking ball down the way, and you just put enough on it to stay alive.
And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting
in is Christian Yelich, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And he takes ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And that'll be the one that ends it. And the Rangers have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon.